So we are going through the concept of wages and salaries. So wages is what you get per week, every 2 weeks, or it may be based on your hourly rate. Now, salaries on the other hand is what you get at the end of a month, and its calculation usually deal with either a month or a year. So here we have examples of salaries on this side, wages here, and wages with a little twist, which is calculating overtime on the end. So let's go through now. Salaries. Tracy is a teacher who works $98,550 per month. What is her annual salary? Now, annual salary means what is her salary at the end of a year. To get the pay at the end of a year, you would have to have her monthly salary and know how much months make a year, which is 12. And the fact that you're moving from a month to a year, you will multiply. So that would be $98,550 multiplied by 12 for you to get her annual salary. And that would be the answer. So as long as you're moving from a month to a year, you will multiply. On the other hand, now, it says if her salary per annum changed to $1,985,430, what is her monthly salary? So now you're given the salary at the end of the year, and you're required to find the salary for every month. So the fact that you got it per year and you need it now per month, you will divide it. And it's 12 months because 12 months make 1 year. So that would be $1,985,430 divided by 12. And that would give you her monthly salary, which is $165,452.50. So moving from month to year, you multiply. Moving from year to month, you divide. Here now, wages. It says, what is Jane's wage if she works 30 hours and is paid $9.90 per hour? So if every hour that goes by, you're getting $9.90 and you worked for 30 hours, you just simply need to multiply. So it would be $9.90 multiplied by the 30 hours. So as long as you're moving from hours and your hourly rate to get your final wage, you will multiply as well. So that would be $297. This part now, Jamie is paid a weekly wage of $85,600 for a 50-hour work. What is his hourly pay? Now the fact that he works $85,600 and he works 50 hours, and you would want to know how much money he would be getting every hour that he works, you will divide in this case. And the reason you divide is because you're moving from the larger quantity, which is the final pay, to the smaller quantity, which is the pay per hour. So moving from month to year, you multiply. Moving from your basic hourly rate times your hours to get your basic salary, you will also multiply. On the other hand now, if you're moving from year to month, divide. Moving from your final pay to find the pay per hour or the amount of hours you work to get your final pay, you will divide. And the final question now. It says James is paid $300 per hour for his 40-hour week. If he is paid time and a half for overtime, calculate his total wage if he works for 60 hours. Now, the fact that it makes mention of overtime, he's supposed to work 40 hours, but he works 60. It means that he will actually be getting overtime pay. Now, the overtime pay means how much hours worked extra multiplied by the overtime rate. So in our case, it says he's paid time and a half, but how much money is time and a half? Time and a half is 1.5 multiplied by the normal pay. So that's 1.5 times the 300 because that would be the normal pay that this person, James, would get. And that would be $450. So that's the amount of money you'll be getting for every hour he works overtime. Now, for the final pay for overtime would be 450 multiplied by the extra hours. So if he should be working 40 hours and he worked 60, that would be 60 minus 40 to give you 20 hours of extra time. So that's 450 multiplied by 20, and that would give you $9,000. So that's his overtime pay here. But that doesn't finish the question, because he would still have been getting $300 for the 40 hours that he would have worked. So it would be 300 multiplied by 40, which would amount to $12,000. Now that you get these two final amounts, which is the overtime pay and the normal pay, you will add them together. So overtime plus the normal pay. So that's 12,000 plus 9,000, and that would give you a sum of $21,000. So as long as you're dealing with overtime, first thing you will do, or you can reverse the order. So you will have to work overtime amount, and then you will have to work the basic pay. The basic pay will be the amount of hours required to work multiplied by the basic pay, like here. And then for overtime, it will be the overtime amount or the overtime rate multiplied by the hours worked overtime. And overtime, you will get terms like time and a half, which means 1.5 times the normal pay, or you may be paid double, which is twice normal pay. You can get a percentage amount as well, so you just work out the percentage of the normal pay. But it's generally a particular amount of the normal pay that you would be getting for overtime. And some questions may explicitly tell you the amount that you get for overtime. So that's the general concept of wages and salaries. So I hope this video would have helped you to understand what it means to calculate wages and salaries, and to open your understanding a little bit better. So thanks for watching, and tune in again with Mr. Brown, where I'll explain other mathematical concepts.